Hey YouTube, what's going on? Eastern's Finance hosted by Mike. I just wanted to, give you guys, show you guys what happened to my car. Some stupid West Indian black bitch fucked my shit up. I mean, as you can see all this, look at the rips in here. Sunday, after coming from J&L Games, I had to take a whole bunch of stuff into them to sell. And look at the damage she caused to my quarter panel. As you can see, all of this is from our cars colliding. Obviously, always so, to the fact that my my side skirt right here is actually peeling off. It is actually peeling off the car. That's how much impact. And since we had to drive, all this got scathed from here to here. Even this all got scathed on her car. I mean, it's disgusting. I ain't even realize it's raining now. My all this because the impact right here. Yeah, I still have my like I said, I just got out the hospital. This is my baby. Last time somebody hit me, some Puerto Rican jackass with no license hit my shit, and because the other cop was Spanish and he was, Hispanic. Since the other cop was Hispanic as well as he did, if that was my black ass who did that, I guarantee you I'd have been locked up, because the kid was driving with, the car was registered and insured, but he didn't have a license or a permit. He had a New Jersey ID, and I asked him, I said, how the fuck you gonna have a New Jersey ID? And my license in Puerto Rico. I said, bro, Puerto Rico is just like fucking is just like Hawaii. You are part of the U.S., so your license should still be valid. He's shaking and everything. The cop, long story, but I went through hell to get the car fixed and shit. And here it is. This girl was clearly in the wrong. Now they put up new dividers, and the new dividers they put up clearly shows that she was in the wrong, because there's 4 lanes of traffic. One lane comes from making a U-turn from the opposite direction. And it clearly has 2 signs that says no right and or left turn from left lane. It clearly states that, and they have Sheriff Essex County, what do you call that? Barricades put up now, because they got tired of people getting into accidents, and she runs right into me. Like she had a Cadillac STS, I believe, a blue one, and basically she ran right into me. So the impact of my front quarter panel hit her whole right door. She has no damage to her right quarter panel or her right back door. Just her right front passenger door got badly damaged. It's actually smushed in from the impact. So you can clearly tell that one of us turned into the other. But obviously, it's her, because the good thing about it was, since somebody else got into an accident just not too long ago, like I think within 15-20 minutes from our accident, the cop gave him a ticket, and the cop witnessed her doing what she did. So, and then the driver next to me was Hispanic, and he was cursing her ass out in Spanish. I mean, come on, I got a beautiful looking car, and good looking cars. People love looking at good, sexy looking cars. And this bitch just fucked up my car. The whole quarter panel, they may have to change the hood, or they're gonna have to definitely redo my whole hood, due to the fact that, look how it sticks out. I'm gonna go to the same body shop who put my, because I upgraded my my quarter panel, my rocker panels, or whatever you want to call it. So, as you can see, the damage from that was an impact. And then I guess when we got stuck, once the cop told us to move, that's when my car basically scraped the rest of her car, going all the way that way, until I was able to clear the turn. So now they're gonna have to like resurface my whole door. This quarter panel can't be saved. They're gonna have to replace the whole quarter panel. That much I do know, because if you look here, ow, you can see That's basically a quarter of probably like almost a little more than a quarter of an inch off of this. And look how much space now. That's almost half an inch. From here, it gets almost half an inch to go into a quarter of an inch of my bumper to the quarter panel to even where it peeled paint here. It has like paint stress marks here. And then now look how it overlaps my quarter panel. And then as you see, it comes out. If you look at the, this is my hood. Look at my hood here. And then look how flush that is. This is just basically, that's just, notice that's just dirt. But it's crazy too because I'm looking, and for some reason, I guess this pushing that, I just realized that this got pushed. So my hood basically kind of got pushed a little bit, and that kind of made this get pushed a little. So it's a fucking shame. You can never have nothing nice. And look at that. Look, so much stress that it actually, I don't care about people seeing my plate. Look what it did. And anybody know me know that's me right there. And I have I have a customized plate as well. And of course that's my my pride and honor. You know, I rep everything I stand for. This is me all day. And I got it in the back of my car here. And then I got my sticker right here. And yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Look how disgusting that looks. You know, like this bitch messed my car up. I didn't say nothing to her. When my son got there, he wanted to fuck her up. Speaking of my son, let me show you guys his new car that his mom helped him you know, finance. Cause he had a 2005 red one that he totaled, but he ate that like a champ. Turned around and he financed a 2014 black one. And you know, kids always got to do up their parents. So yeah, my sensor just came on. This is his girlfriend's. I'm glad to be such an influential person because you know his girlfriend, she got a white one. I know my daughter wants one, but my daughter wants a Camaro. But my son's my son's girlfriend's car, this is hers. She doesn't, I mean, she lives in New York, but you know, she's waiting to deal with paperwork and stuff before she get her license. But this is a white Mustang. I always had Mustangs, so this is my son's bad boy. He just got this Saturday, the day before my accident. I'm not gonna show his plate, but he got this from, I guess, FET or something like that in Clifton, New Jersey. FET Auto Group, I believe. Beautiful. He is a year older than his the black one he got, but it's definitely a huge upgrade. It's got factory auto start and everything. His was a 2014 premium V6 Mustang, all black, and this is a 2013 5.0. None of his cars are stick because he never wanted to learn how to drive stick. Now he tells me he wants to drive stick. So this is his bad boy here. So yeah, it's beautiful, man. It kind of looks like the car. It looks exactly like the silver one they had in Need for Speed the movie, which is a sexy car. Same color. Only difference in this car is this one is the original. It was the original owner. Beautiful car. 5.0, obviously. Banging ass rims. But the only difference is I think the one from Need for Speed either had 1 or 2 racing stripes, but it was blue. It was like a royal blue or something like that, going straight down the middle or something like that. But it was a beautiful car, and this car is, I told my son, I said, you know, I've never been an envious person and stuff. I said the black one was nice, but I didn't really care for that too much, and your red one was cool, but this one, I said, nah, this one makes me envious. And he was smiling, he was happy. But beautiful fucking car, man. You know, I'm a Mustang fanatic. You know, that's my work truck over there. And then this is my other baby, my Escalade. So yeah, this is, you know, going back to my car now. I know this is a long video. I'm still in pain, still hurting. Just came home from the hospital. And the only reason why I came home this early is because they kept getting on my fucking nerves and poking me and all this shit. So I got tired of it, and I basically signed myself out. I'll go to my regular doctor later and do therapy and stuff. I don't like laying in nobody's hospital. My lights still work, surprisingly, but my left lower side marker, aka indicator, is gone. I didn't even realize that. It's actually out. You know, I don't know what kind of damage this car really suffered, but I know I definitely know that this quarter panel can't be saved. That much I do know, and that's mainly because the ends, like these cars, the quarter panels come out so much. It's gonna be hard for them to perfect that, especially at the, you know, with this damage, and being at that metal at the crease is out. This car is gonna take it just doesn't make, it's not feasible. You know, the door, they could just resurface that, so they're definitely gonna have to paint the whole door. These guys, they do great work, so you know, it is what it is. Anyway, you know, more like everybody says, which is true, more importantly, I'm alive. My what you call it didn't my airbags didn't deploy. I don't know if hers did or not. I don't give a shit. And then the funny thing is, as I'm looking over at her and I'm cursing at her, she's like looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, it's my fault. So I'm sitting there shaking my head like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm sitting there shaking my head like, you gotta be kidding me. And she's sitting there looking like it's my fucking fault. And I told the cop, I said, you know what? I don't want to say nothing to her. Ow. Because if I say something to her, there's a good chance I'm gonna get locked up for assault. And I kept calling her the B word. And I'm like, you know, they actually talking to the cop because he told her vehicle and gave her a summons. You know, he bait, you know what I'm saying? It was just disgusting. So tomorrow, I get my report. I get my report tomorrow. So, I went to Walmart to get my prescription. Where's my keys? So yeah, I went to Walmart to get my prescription, and yeah, home sweet home. And I didn't notice that you know, Walmart has some action figures on sale, so I got some. They got I might as well show y'all that real quick too. So they got the Diamond Select Tron, which is really cool. It was like $17, and then they have Sally from, what is that? Sally from damn. Oh my God, from Night Before Christmas. I actually like that. Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas. So now I just gotta get Jack. Had to get some dog food. And then I got these two. They were only $10, and they're kind of cool looking. So I grabbed these two. I got it because I like the way it look. You got Autobot Optimus Prime. I mean, I like the head on this. The head is actually really cool. It has that vintage Prime look. Only $10. I thought that was pretty cheap. Oh, I didn't even realize that he comes with a little piece that I guess when he goes into Transformer, when he goes into Autobot mode, or basically auto mode, you know, that cap snaps on him. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, you know, you can't get Optimus or Megatron without the other. And of course, they put Megatron in tank. You know, they got him as a tank, and I love that old menacing. I love that old Megatron look. That's one thing about Megatron Megatron. Megatron and Prime is they gave them that old school looking head. I like how Megatron, and then the other thing is I like how they gave him that old gray. Instead of making him a gun, they made him a tank, which I think is like really really smart. I think the 1980s cartoon they should have did that instead of him being a gun, which was kind of stupid. That for him to be the size he was, he turned into like a real small handgun for anybody to hold. And I always said that as a kid. I wasn't a kid, but anyway, I always said when I was younger that why they didn't make Megatron a tank. Because obviously or some kind of construction vehicle. Because he should always be the opposite of Optimus Prime. Being that Optimus Prime's a truck, starts with a T. He's a truck, king of the road. Why not make Megatron? Since Megatron is evil, menacing, they should make him just as strong, if not even, give him more of an edge, being that he's a bad guy. Make him a tank. So of course in Generation 2, I guess somebody had the same idea, so that's why they made him a tank. The G2 version of Megatron was a tank instead of a stupid ass gun. Or they should have made him a howitzer. If they were going to go with a gun, because it doesn't really, for him to be the size of, for him to be bigger than so many other Transformers on the show and in the comic books, it doesn't really relate that he turns from a gun, being that a gun is still going to be smaller than a Volkswagen Beetle. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But anyway, that's regardless. But again, it was like $20 for these two. And then these two were $16.99. So $16.99, that's what, 30, what is that? $36. So $36.20 is 46. And then I brought some dog food and shit for the dog. So yeah, all that came up to like 60 something. I don't know. I gotta look it all up again. Let me look at my receipt. Got to try to get my mind off of this now because I'm still kind of pissed off. And like I said, I just came home. Let's see what the receipt says here in Walgreens, because all this came from Walgreens. They got some new pops, but I'm selling off my pops. So yeah, Diamond Select was $16. Then the two Transformers were $9.99 each. The dog food was $7.99. Oh, okay, so the Night Before Christmas figure was $14.99. So that came up to $59.95 plus $1.99 tax, making it $61.95. Hold up, that don't make sense. That's 30. Let me see. So that's 32, 42, 52. Yeah. It's amazing how shit adds up. Yeah, whatever. Time to go, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.